Obviously, congratulations on the win. How are you feeling afterward?
Good. You know, after a win, even with a win rather, you still got to go back to the drawing board. But I'll wait till when I get back home to Toronto. For now, happy I won against a really tough guy and back on a win streak. Obviously, there's things I could have done better. There's things I could have done, to make sure I didn't get caught in some certain things. What I wanted to learn from my last one is not being, too comfortable with submission attempts. I'm a little bit of an escape artist, but that doesn't look good in the hands of the judges. But one of the important things, my coach, Ash, came down with me for about 3 weeks prior, and we just worked on distance and control, and I was able to control him and outstrike him, I think, whatever to, one.
He did get the one submission attempt on you. I mean, was it tight at all? I mean, it did look like it was locked in for a bit.
It's tight, but I'll never tap, and I feel very confident, but sometimes to my fault. In my last fight, I was too comfortable giving my back, and that looked poorly in the eyes of the judges, and it could have done the same way today. Luckily, I was just so far ahead that it didn't work out, even in a hometown decision.
Now that it's all said and done, I mean, you've been in the house with him, but how did this fight compare to your expectations? He kept coming forward. You hit him with some good leg kicks across the knee. Were you surprised at how tenacious he was in this fight?
No, he's resilient. He's a true warrior, especially someone in his 4th decade who's been competing. Again, he's been doing judoka longer than I've been on this earth. And as someone that's only been doing martial arts in any capacity for 8 years, and 6 of those I've been professional, I'm always growing and I'm learning. And I have to do that from this fight. But, I'm going to celebrate tonight and go back to the drawing board and come back on a winning streak.
What are you going to do to celebrate tonight?
Well, I'm going to make up some lost time with my girlfriend. I haven't seen her for about a month. What's up, Max? But more importantly, we're gonna see her and my parents, who are both retired, are in Sydney with us. We're gonna we hired a car. That's how they say it here, and we're gonna drive all the way up to the Gold Coast and stop every once in a while and take it all in, and then drive back. So I got 10 days to enjoy my whole paycheck, and my hair paycheck, and my toy paycheck, and a couple other paychecks.
Last time we spoke to you, you were talking about how Dan was a little bit cold to you, and just before you said that he was swearing at you in the elevator. When exactly was this, and what happened?
Yeah, no, it was funny that in some of the media he was calling me two-faced when he was shaking my hand the whole way through, and we were buddies, and then we right after where they have your name on the bulletin board or whatever like that. I was waiting because I thought I was going to go next. Wasn't. So when he left, I kind of left. And I said, hey, is it okay if we take the elevator with you? We get in. As soon as the door shuts, he goes, you know what, motherfucker? Like, he just starts cussing at me. He goes, you're going to act all two-faced and pretend to be my friend? None of this stuff. And he just goes on and he's like, you know what? Doesn't even matter. We're going to fight and I'll never see you again. Well, now I get to haunt him in his dreams. But the important thing is, I have no animosity to him. It's a true honor stepping in the cage with him. He's a true martial artist, and he's a tough son of a bitch. And it was like I said, it was a real honor to fight him. And I didn't shake his hand at the beginning, but I did in the 3rd round because, again, it was an honor.
What's next for you? I mean, I know that you've got a lot of interests outside of fighting. It's not just all about the next fight. So what's the plan for you from here?
I got some really cool things in the works. Obviously, I'm a fighter through and through. This is what I love to do. But I got to ice up and basically heal up, and then see where I'm going to go next. I have a win streak, which is the most important thing. I'm now 5-2 in the UFC. And just started my new Ultimate Fighter, got out of the Ultimate Fighter contract into a new one. So I'm just really excited to be where I am.
What do you make of the scorecards? There was a bit of a mixed bag there.
Pardon?
The scorecards, there was a bit of a mixed bag. There was a 30-28 and a 30-26.
Yeah, I guess you know what? The importance of not letting someone get your neck. That could have swayed one round, but the other ones made more sense. And the idea of 27-26 and 30-27. When you outstrike someone 3-1, there shouldn't really be that much of an issue, especially when you didn't really tag me. I think the more important thing is my only losses are my fault, not my opponent getting me. There's a lot that I need to learn, and the next thing I'm excited to add, in addition to the great footwork and kicking technique that I have with my crew Ash, we're going to work on the hands and become a more complete package.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Appreciate it.